Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute since I uploaded. It's just been so busy here in this house with school starting back up, and I work full-time, so trying to find time between the kids and work and filming has been very difficult this week. So let's get into this. Sorry, I want to fix the camera. I did a community post to see which cross stitch we should check out. So this is the one that everyone picked. So let's look at the pattern. This is called European Style Villa. I already have it in a hoop because we're gonna stitch it. I didn't think ahead of time, but really pretty. This is very well printed. Though of course it's a Joy Sunday, so there is going to be a ton of back stitching. It is a 35 by 44, 14 count, 2 thread. Let's take a look at the pattern. Looks to be 4 pages. It's cut into 4 sections. So pretty. This is gonna be really pretty when it's done. So let's see, we have 1 color in French knot, 6 colors in back stitch, and 36 colors in full stitch. Now, the paper pattern does not have the same key as the canvas pattern, which is fine. That is fine. There's some 310 black in there. What other colors do we know? There is going to be, I do not think there is a white. Oh no, wait. 5200 is going to be the white, which is odd. So that must be some of the flowers I'm in, I guess. Probably. Let's see if we can find the French knot in here. Oh, yes. I think the white is going to be white flowers all through there. So let's check this out. I already have it in a hoop because I'm going to mount it to the table with my clips and we're going to stitch it. Look how well, let's zoom in. This is why I love Joy Sunday. Look how well printed that is. It's a rather large canvas. Turn it to the side. This is going to be fun in here, in the bushes. So we've got some confetti. We've got some large areas. Let's zoom back out a bit. Yeah, this is a, yeah, if you can see that. So the key is very well printed. Of course, it does that thing where it's really big here at the bottom, and then they put the rest over here and it's like tiny. But we can see it. Now, all this white in here, they don't want you to stitch it. Like all the white in the house, there's no, we're not stitching that apparently. No, it's not even like a cream color on the code. So that will be very interesting. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's stitch. I'm going to mount this onto the table real quick and then we'll start stitching. I'll be in the house. So let's start with, let me look at the pattern, because I forgot already what color I'm going to be stitching on. We're going to be stitching right in here, this pink patch right here. That is going to be DMC thread 502, number 14 on the pattern. So it'll be this beautiful green color. And I'll get you zoomed in here in a minute. Let me pull my thread. Nope, we're not wanting to thread today. So, we don't want to work. That doesn't want to work either. I'm trying to get this filming in before the household wakes up. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. Sometimes it just, some of these Joy Sunday needles are kind of like closed off at the top a little bit. This kit did come with 2 needles, so that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in. Oh, where did we go? There we go. Hopefully you can see it. Sorry for that. So we're going to start right over here. I'm going to start down here in this corner. Hopefully you can see and do the loop method. Loop start. I start in the bottom left. Leave the loop there, go up through top right, back down through bottom left, up through bottom right, and down through top left. Now, let's get the stitching. Anyway, how has everybody been? I'm sorry it took so long for me to upload something. I just have been so caught up with work, and the Labor Day weekend work was very, very hard. Very long hours. Long hours, lots to do. And the weekends are going to be even more rough because football season is starting. And not only do we do deli, like slicing deli meats and cheeses, we also fry chicken, do rotisserie chickens, make holiday platters, or like party platters or whatever. So, yep, it's a little intense. Oh, my coffee of the day is a Starbucks pumpkin spice in the Keurig. My birthday was recently, so I got some pumpkin spice coffee for my birthday. I think it's Starbucks brand. I put a little bit of half and half in my coffee this morning. No sugar, just half and half. All right, what is everybody working on? Anybody working on anything special? Oh, I did get, one of my orders came in from GBFKE, so stay tuned for those cross-stitch kits. They are rather large ones. I think I got 4 Joy Sundays and a Yishu. I think that's how you pronounce that brand. So, and none of them came water damaged. My VIP cross stitch order came in, and most of that order was water damage, so I had to contact their customer service, and they said I believe they said they're sending me some new canvases. So yeah, that was really disappointing, because there were a bunch I was really looking forward to. So I'm still getting around to trying to find a Temu kit that strikes my fancy. I don't know, lately I've been very indecisive about what I want to stitch. Hopefully that you guys can see what's going on here. It's very, very early in the morning where I am. Seems to be the only time I can get in some good quality stitch time. That and after the kids go to bed. But they've been waking up early because they've been falling asleep early. School for my one girl has been, I guess it's been wearing her out. She come home so tired. She's in the 2nd grade, so she's excited. Math is her favorite subject. That is so awesome. Math and art, her 2 favorite subjects. So we'll stitch this until the thread is gone, or until my phone battery or camera overheats, one or the other, because the light that I have on it seems to be a pretty intense light. Hopefully you can see good. Hopefully the lighting is good. I won't find out until I rewatch the video after I film it. I must have had too much salt yesterday. So my hands are dry and definitely swollen a little bit. This one I think is going to be a pleasure to stitch. The canvas is really, really nice to work with. I like getting a pretty stiff canvas to work with. It holds up in the hoop really nice. Of course, this one I don't think I put it, it's a little loose. I don't think I put it in this hoop enough. Oh, the hoop, if you're wondering, I got the hoop off of Temu. Which, now that I've found these other sites, I might just start getting from them. Oh, I'm very, very on the fence about ordering a Fairy brand cross stitch. I found one that I really love. So we'll see. I might have to, I don't know if they're not very budget friendly. Their prices are so high. But I mean, I guess the quality is pretty exquisite. From what I've seen anyway. But until then, I will stick with my Joy Sundays. Oh, I did get a spring brand kitten, so we'll check that out in another video. I'm so excited about that one. I don't have any spring brand kits, so that's exciting. I will switch it up. I think that in the next video, it's going to be we're going to do an 11 count. We are going to do an 11 count. We're just going right along here. So nice. The symbols are so well printed on this canvas. I'm excited for how this one is going to turn out. It's a rather large canvas, not like, it's only got 38 colors to it, so we'll see how it turns out. We shall see how it turns out. Yep, so keep an eye out. I'm gonna try and get comfortable posting community posts on YouTube. So we'll see if I can figure that out. I guess I'll post some, what are they, YouTube shorts? That'll be fun. I posted 2. That was interesting. Now, this is relaxing, even though I am not a fan of solid stitching. I would rather do an entire canvas of confetti, but this is relaxing. This is relaxing. I think with this, I'm pretty sure I have ADD, so staying on task tends to be difficult. So a whip parade might be impossible for me to do because I have too many whips. That would be such a long video. And I myself couldn't sit through that, so. I do need to find the time to do a floss tube, but I'm very nervous about showing my face on camera. Makes me nervous. Oh, I gotta stop and get a drink. My voice seems a little scratchy. I guess because I'm not really, I don't think I'm quite fully awake yet. We're almost done this thread. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be, okay, so I'm trying to figure out this. Let's look at that part of the, okay, so this is like looks like what should be a lighthouse or a tower of some sort, and this is a house. So this is going to be the grassy hill that it's on with some, I guess, sandy bank or rocky bank or something. So that's cool. Fun. I'm trying to not get tangled up here. So I've been watching a bit on a couple show binges. Back when it came out, I watched like season 1 of Boardwalk Empire on HBO. So I'm finally getting around to, that was a long time ago though, that's an older show. So I'm finally getting around to finishing that show. I have started watching the new, I guess, part 2 of season 2 of, I think it's Wednesday. I think it's wild how they're splitting seasons into different parts now. That's crazy. And movies too, they're doing it with movies too. I'm excited for part 2 of Wicked. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. So we'll finish out this row and then we'll call it a day. Hopefully you enjoyed this little stitch with me and checking out this canvas. All those white patches are it's gonna be so weird. Like once I finish it, I'm gonna look at it and it's gonna be odd. I mean, I guess I could get some like 5200 and go back and do like the white parts on the house. But I don't know, I don't really know how it's gonna look. Maybe it will look nice. I'm sure it'll look nice once I put the back stitching in. So, I mean, I guess you can say this is a partial, because it's got all those white patches. You know, like this sailboat here, you stitch this top part and this corner, and then the base of the boat, but all this white in here you don't stitch. So confusing. So confusing. Oh, maybe you guys could answer a question for me on back stitching. Do you use 1 or 2 thread on a 14 count for back stitching? I honestly I have no clue. I guess it's preference, but if y'all could tell me what would look best, that would be great. Oh, I just pulled that right out there. I'm gonna have to rethread my needle. Sorry, my voice is getting scratchy. I'm trying to rethread the needle here without bringing out the needle minder. Not the needle minder. Well, yeah, I guess it is a needle minder. It's a little bit of both. All right. We're getting close to the end of this strand here. It's getting harder to stitch. I might have to cut it off here. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more because I'm not going to be able to thread it through the back. So, there we go. We have a little bit of the hill done. I'll probably keep stitching this throughout the day. I have the day off. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notified anytime I upload. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks. Bye.